Phillies have lost 10 series at home this year. Now they need just to salvage this one, and they're going to hand the ball to Jesus Luzardo. And the way the bullpen has been going, being used an awful lot over the last several days, it would be nice to get a long outing from Jesus Luzardo. Bateman, the rookie center fielder, leads it off. There's a fly ball out to left field. Marsh tested right away, and he's under it, and he makes the catch.
And there's one out.
This brings Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate.
3-2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. First strikeout.
Just blows him away with a fastball right there. I mean, I think that's something with Vlad, is probably looking for the sweeper down and in.
Alejandro Kirk is the batter. Swing and a miss. Kirk is down on strikes. Sweeper action. Back-to-back Ks will go to the bottom of the first after scoreless top half of the first.
Ninth start of the season for Bieber in the 26 campaign. Last time out at Houston, scattered 9 hits in 5 2/3 innings. Just gave up 1 earned run, 6 punch-outs. 11 of the 28 Houston batters he faced did reach base.
Kyle Schwarber up to the plate to lead this baby off.
First pitch to Schwarber is fouled off. Up high, and it might stay in the field of play. It will, down third base line. Schwarber lost it off the bat. And it's an easy snag for Josh Smith.
Trey Turner will hit, the shortstop for the Phillies, who homered yesterday in a 2-hit game. Close pitch there, and Alejandro Kirk would like to use the Blue Jays' first ABS challenge. And that's a strikeout for Shane Bieber. Pinpoint command, and there's 2 down. Swing and a miss. Bieber gets him 2 Ks in a 1-2-3 bottom of the first. He matches Jesus Luzardo, uses the curveball to get Bryce Harper, and we're scoreless through an inning.
Luzardo, being one of the top horses in the team, is you've got to get some good quick outs early, and I think that allows you to settle in.
He's certainly doing that. Well, Jimenez the batter with 2 outs, 2 quick outs. Another strikeout for Luzardo. 8 pitches here in the second. 1-2-3 go the Jays. Nice start for Jesus.
2 quick outs for Shane Bieber, and now he'll go up against Bryson Stott, one of the hottest Phillies right now.
2-2 is hit towards short, right under Jimenez. A base hit for Stott. First hit of the game. I don't think he would have had him even if he fielded it, popped up and throw.
We need to get this guy going and the guy behind him going.
No doubt about it.
Marsh on the ground, hot shot out to second, backhand stab by Clement, over to first to Okamoto to record the out, sit down the Phillies. Sends us to the third, no score.
Bottom third of the Blue Jays order due up this inning, beginning with Miles Straw, the right fielder.
Swing and a miss. Miles Straw down on strikes. 4 strikeouts for Luzardo. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts.
Number 9 hitter is Davis Schneider, batting from the right side.
Slide step sweeper to get it, and Jesus Luzardo strikes out the side. 6 Ks in 3 perfect innings, but still no score.
Alec Bohm will lead it off, and he lines one into center field, a base hit. Well, that might relax him a little bit.
Go. Hey, let's not forget, the game's hard sometimes.
Game's hard. Well, Justin Crawford is the batter. Crawford is hit an 8 of 10.
There it is.
Yeah, opposite way. So back-to-back singles by the 8 and 9 hitters to bring the top of the order up.
It's about time for this big donkey right here to hit one out. How long's it been?
He's got 17 games. Fly ball, left field, hit well. Going back is Schneider. Use the whole field. Gone! 3-run home run.
Hey, Crookie, every once in a while, your leadoff hitter, singles hitter can take you deep.
How about that little kid who's got the baseball out there as well? What a day he's having. And there's a sigh of relief from Schwartz. And now you have Luzardo, fewest pitches through 3 innings this season, just 24.
That comes out to 8 an inning.
Swing and a miss. 7 strikeouts, 2 fewer than 9, and there's 1 away here in the 4th.
Pretty precision-like by Luzardo.
He has struck out 5 in a row, ties his career best.
And there's a fastball cracked down the right field line. Guerrero to first base, and he's going to try for 2. The throw from Harper is off the cutoff man, and it's a double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So the Blue Jays have their first base runner of the game thanks to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kirk looking to drive him in. And that one sails. Vladdy taking off for third. Realmuto's throw, and he's safe.
And Toronto with a prime chance now to get across the plate.
Now Kirk with a liner, left field, hooking toward the fence. It bounces into the wall. Vladdy can jog home. Quick play back into the infield. So Kirk will remain at first, but it's an RBI single, and the Blue Jays are on the board.
Okamoto popped out to Bohm his first time up. That one's out to center field. It's right at Crawford. 2 away. And Ernie Clement will be the hitter.
And he will rip it hard on the ground at third. Nice stop by Stott, and that We'll finish off the top of the 4th inning, but the Blue Jays do get one across.
It's the top of the 5th inning as Andres Jimenez comes to the plate. Misses outside, but it's a called strike, and Jimenez doesn't challenge.
It was pretty close.
Straw also struck out in his first at-bat.
Line drive, base hit right center. Miles Straw with his 5th career hit off Luzardo in 13 at-bats.
A really good piece right there.
Josh Smith bunts one. It's a decent bunt to the right side. Luzardo on it, and he gets it there just in time. Don't think that was a true sacrifice, but at a minimum, for the Blue Jays, they get the sacrifice out of it as Straw is on to second. Davis Schneider, ball forward, skips away, and Straw will take off for third base. He's rounding, thinking about the plate, and Luzardo dashes home. 2 on for the Blue Jays. 3rd time through the order now for Luzardo. And a line drive base hit for Brett Bateman. In to score Miles Straw. It's a first major league RBI for the Blue Jays center fielder. 1-run game. 3 for 5 in the series. A double, a homer, and 2 RBIs for Guerrero.
And a soft ground ball from Vladdy right back to Luzardo as he runs towards first base. A little underhand toss to Bohm, and the Blue Jays strand 2. But Toronto does score one more. They cut the Philadelphia lead to 3-2 going to the bottom of the 5th.
First home run in 80 plate appearances.
Courtesy of the Schwarberian.
Well, hopefully that leads to a little run here for him because he can get on runs. Fly ball deep to right field. Forget about that one. It is gone into the second deck. It's his 2nd home run of the game. And the Phillies are on top 4-2. That's 448 into the second deck.
Ryan Howard territory.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
How about the different personalities of those 2 home runs? But they both sounded like home runs off the bat.
Well, they sure did. That was a loud explosion off the bat of Kyle.
Kirk on this trip, 7 for 18. That's 389 average, 5 RBIs. On the ground off of Luzardo. Kirk dashing toward first. Luzardo's off balance throw, and Bohm can't bring it in. An infield hit for Alejandro Kirk. They haven't scored it yet officially, I will say, but Kirk aboard either way, and Kazuma Okamoto is up now.
Swing and a miss. He tied him up for Seamer.
Well located by Luzardo.
Yeah, 9 strikeouts now for Jesus.
Be a good time for Ernie to just sell out high to the pull side. Everything kind of moving into him. Eliminate that changeup moving away.
So that ball is hit right back to the mound. Arise has it, gathers and throws to first. They get the lead runner at second. And Luzardo's mad at himself that he did not make a clean throw to second base.
So close.
So fielder's choice, and here's Jimenez. That one's lined out towards center. Crawford is over, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, 1 man left. Ball 4 to Stott. And it brings Marsh up. Runner goes, pitch is swung on and missed. The throw to second base, not in time.
They got the steal.
22 stolen bases in a row to start the season for Stott.
Stott now in scoring position with 2 away.
Bieber trying to finish 6 innings for the 3rd time this year.
There's a base hit into center field. Stott coming home, and here's the throw. It's nowhere near in time. Bohm to second. That throw is offline. RBI single for Alec. 5-2.
Might be the end of the road for Bieber.
Looks like it as John Schneider is headed out to the mound. And he'll take the baseball from Bieber. Brendan Little about to come in for the Blue Jays, trying to keep it 5-2. Check swing, did he go? He did, and the tag applied by Kirk. That'll do it for the 6th. Phillies add to their lead on the Bohm hit. It's 5-2 through 6 innings at Citizens Bank Park.
Well, this would be huge if he can get through the 7th inning. Just give the bullpen just a couple innings. Swing and a miss, number 10 for Luzardo. He gets it with a sweeper. And 1 out here in the 7th inning. 11 strikeouts for Luzardo. 2 outs here in the 7th. Swing and a miss. It's a dozen Ks for Jesus Luzardo as he wraps up this 7th inning. And you can see the emotion. He's such a competitor. He's loving life. And Kyle Schwarber's had a big day today. He has 2 home runs, a 3-run shot, and a solo shot inside ball 4. All right,
pitching around him.
Yeah, well, he's denied having a 3-home run game for the moment.
2-2 to Turner. Foul tip, strike 3. Got him on a slider.
Well, there's ball 4. 3rd walk of the day for Harper. There go the runners. Schwarber's leading the double steal. The throw to third is not in time. Arise strikes out.
2nd and 3rd, 2 down. The Phillies up 5-2. Miles looking to strand those runners and keep it a 3-run game. Swing and a miss. He got him on a curveball. And Miles and Little combined to strike out 3 in the bottom of this 7th.
Alejandro Kirk trying to get things started with 2 away in the 8th inning.
Kirk with a liner and and he's got his second base hit of the game. Continues to swing the bat well on this road trip, Alejandro Kirk. Kazuma Okamoto. Kirk off on the pitch, and Okamoto rips a liner to left field, down for a base hit. Kirk turned around second, he'll stop there, and that knock from Okamoto, 2 pitches after he fouled it off his knee, brings the tying run to the plate.
2 runners on, 2 outs, and Clement the batter. That means the tying run has come to the plate here for the Blue Jays.
Clement with a drive out to left field, hooking toward the corner. That ball is up against the wall. Kirk around third, he'll score. Stop sign at third for Okamoto. RBI double for Ernie Clement, and the tying run is in scoring position. Came very close to tying this game up.
Still in business. Andres Jimenez is up, and he had a huge swing in last night's game off of Alvarado.
He flares the ball right center field, down for a base hit. Okamoto scores. Clement in after him. Jimenez does it again. They hate him in Philly, and they love him in the Blue Jay dugout. 5-5.
Yo, Adrian, we're tied in Philly.
They won't go away, Ben. They just won't go away.
Back toward the middle, off the fingertips of Kerkering. Throws, Arise does to first in time. And the inning is over. But the Blue Jays do score 3 runs to tie it up. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Brandon Marsh coming up. Back toward the middle, off the mound, a base hit for Marsh. That ends an 0 for 10 in the series for Brandon. Ball 4 will put runners on first and second. 2 outs. And here comes Schwarber. They're going to walk him intentionally.
This is if you're Trey, you get the little red one, you know. You're walking a guy with first base occupied to get to you.
Pops it up on an 0-1 pitch at first base, sliding behind Okamoto is the second baseman Clement, who makes the play, and Rogers gets out of the jam. The Phillies strand, the bases loaded.
Blue Jays have the go-ahead run on to begin the inning. And now they will bring yesterday's hero off the bench, Nathan Lucas. Lucas bunts one. Duran's got to make the play. The throw bounces. He's safe. Lucas, huge again. First and second, nobody out.
Flip it to the top of the order. Brett Bateman.
Swing and a miss, 1 away. Boy, that is a whopper of an out right there.
That was good, and that's what he needed to be able to do.
They come down to a base hit from 27.
1 for 4 today with a double and a run scored.
2-0 is bounced on the ground, out towards second. Arise flips to second for 1, over to first, and it's in time, a double play. 4-6-3 double play, and Duran gets out of a jam here in the 9th inning.
So Alejandro Kirk does do a job of moving George Springer to third now with 1 out.
Okamoto with the eye. Runners on the corners for the Blue Jays.
Passes the baton, sets his teammate up, Clement.
Swing and a miss, he got him with a high heater. 2 outs. Jimenez had the 2-run singles last time up. Swing and a miss, he got him. And Meza showing some emotion as he makes sure the Blue Jays do not score here in the top of the 10th inning. So that means the Phillies have a chance with a runner at second base to win it in the bottom of the 10th inning. Sacrifice is successful, and the winning run is at third. They're going to walk Marsh.
Now here's where Alec has to be patiently aggressive.
Smith chasing. He's calling for it, and he's got it. A huge out for Braden Fisher.
And now Derek Hill, who's been a hero so many times already this year. Can he be a hero one more time?
And a line drive, right field. Lucas in, makes the grab. Let's go to 11.
Didn't even need to dive. He got on his horse, made the catch, and sends us to the 11th.
Well, 4 pitches, 2 outs, runner at third, and now Lucas, the batter. He had an infield hit his first time up. That one's floated out toward left center field, coming on his hill, and he makes the catch. A 6-pitch inning for Rayleigh. We will head to the bottom of the 11th inning, still tied up at 5. Kyle, who has 2 home runs today, has been intentionally walked for the 2nd time.
Harper's 4th walk of the game. That walk loads the bases.
Well, you got to rise for this particular spot to make some contacts.
Off the fist, fly ball right field. Lucas makes the catch, stops coming home. The game is on this throw, and he wowed him! Nathan Lucas with a missile! An unbelievable series for Nathan Lucas. There's nothing he can't do. And he unleashed the rocket from right field to send us to the 12th inning.
It'll be the rookie Brett Bateman at the plate for the Blue Jays.
Line drive, base base hit center field. Lucas waited on it. He'll meet a stop sign at third, but it's runners on the corners with nobody out. Off the bench for the Blue Jays now against Caleb Killian is Jesus Sanchez.
Bouncer toward the right side. Arise has it. Flips to second for one. Bobbled by Turner. Fortunately, though, Sanchez did not continue on at first. A run will score. And it's 6-5 Toronto, but there are 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk, the batter, popped up over near first base. Alec Boehm is under it and makes the catch. Phillies need to get at least 1. Be nice if they got 2. JT Realmuto with a rise at second base. JT bunts over to third. It's a beauty. Smith's got it. It's a base hit for JT. Don Mattingly asked him earlier this year, can he bunt? JT said, yeah, I can bunt.
I'd say you can.
I would say after watching that
was about as good a bunt as we've seen.
All right, the Blue Jays play the infield in. Bryson Stott at the plate. Swing and a line drive into right field, a base hit. The Phillies have tied the game up. Now the winning run is at second base.
And the winning run is at third with 1 out. They're going to intentionally walk Alec Boehm. That loads the bases, creates a force at home.
And now Derek Hill. We've said it before. We can say it again. He's been a hero a handful of times already for the Phillies since they acquired him from the White Sox. Swinging a ground ball past the diving Jimenez, and the Phillies have won it again. Derek Hill is the hero again. 4th walk-off win of the season for the Phils. And we said it before, he's been a hero a handful of times. And he has just lifted up this sold-out crowd.